So look, last video to react to. This is a paranormal video. Let me turn some of these lights off. This is a different channel than what we usually watch. Okay, so Nuke's Top 5, Bizarre Bub, they're kind of like at a slow period right now. So Depths of Despair is a channel I recently found. Been watching off stream. They do have a lot of different videos, a lot more foreign videos, and they don't do a good job translating them as much, which kind of does suck. But regardless, it's just another paranormal comp, and I was like, let me check them out on stream. All right, look, 5 scary ghost videos to challenge your skepticism. Look, I'm not no skeptic. I'm a believer. Trust, I am a believer. I got the rosary on deck, so we gonna be forever protected. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get it. Original link down below.
Followed. On a late afternoon, a mother named Jasmine and her daughter can be seen rushing home after being followed by a creepy person. The strange person is caught on the doorbell camera following them to their door. But the mother noticed that at the same time as this event, another strange thing occurred.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
Just after they got inside, this happened when the man arrived by the door. Watch closely.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. I know you heard me. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
No, that's insane, bro.
Due to the fear of being
I'm pretty sure we saw
followed
this
at the
bit too.
time,
This
the
like this
mother
clip
didn't
though.
notice the door opening on its own, as it stays open for a moment and then closes again. But this itself isn't what terrifies her the most. When she goes to check the door later, things get even creepier.
Y'all, so here's an update on what happened in the ring camera footage when I was with my daughter the other day. And they stole my ring camera, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, y'all, in the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. Look at that. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. I don't know. It don't make sense.
The door has been locked for
Yeah.
years. The whole time Jasmine has been
That's
living
not a
there.
good sign.
So just how did it suddenly come open that time? Jasmine has no explanation as for what happened, but the more she investigates, the creepier it gets. Despite this, Jasmine is now determined to find out what's inside that room. She reaches out to property management staff and shows them the video, making them open the door to check what's inside. And things get a whole lot scarier. Watch closely.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. The fuck? What is that? He's holding me. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? What the hell put kids' shoes up in there?
That's actually creepy as hell.
So how did so hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like no, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not finna get close to this shit. But this is real snake skin. Oh my god, look at this shit. You can see like, ooh. Oh my god. Look at that shit.
Inside the room is a huge pile of children's shoes, which really shook Jasmine to the core. This potentially implies something much more disturbing is going on than just something paranormal alone. After examining the shoes in detail, Jasmine is left freaked out after what she discovers among the pile.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in them pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
After seeing this, it really begs the question, just how did her daughter's boots end up in this pile of shoes? And why is it just children's shoes? This, combined with the fact there was a guy following them to their door, really makes you think something very unsettling is going on. After finding out that nobody has
really
had access
wicked, bro.
to that room for years, Jasmine makes a disturbing realization.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to their room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. But my question is, why though? They just putting shoes in the room? Like, it just none of this shit makes sense to me right now.
No.
Jasmine believes someone in the building
Even
must
a
have access
creep
to that room
would have a
and
weird
is stealing
reasoning
shoes
for
and
it.
placing them inside. Property management have informed her
I
that
don't
the
know.
shoes have been moved, and they plan to change the locks on the door so that it remains locked for good. They told her to remain vigilant and see if her camera captures anything in the meantime. So Jasmine decides to take matters into her own hands by setting up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right? Bought some real cheap shoes, just, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but...
Jasmine thinks whoever decides to take these boots and enters the room will be the culprit responsible for...
This isn't our first time watching this exact clip, but like looking back at it again, she actually is smart as hell for doing this. I would have never thought to do this. As simple as it is, I would have never thought to do this.
The other theft in the building, including her Ring camera. She records the hallway for 2 nights and nothing happens, until day 3 when the camera captures this.
No. That's weird.
Out of nowhere, one of the boots just moves on its own. It appears to jump up and land in front of the other one, almost as if it took a step forward on its own. This immediately scared her next-door neighbor to the core, after witnessing it firsthand. But after hearing her story, it only gets worse. Supposedly, she had opened her door to look outside after hearing a baby crying loudly outside her door. After a few seconds, she steps closer to the locked door and realizes the sounds are coming from inside the room, which scares her, so she walks back. And that's when the boot suddenly moves forward on its own. There's no audio of a baby crying in the video, so it's hard to say if
Yeah, that's the most wicked part, bro, because you can obviously hear that the camera picks up audio, because you hear the rattle of the boot when it lands in front of the other one. So this is just one of those instances to where whatever paranormal entity is there, it's literally targeting just her at that point. Now I know in other instances too, sometimes the camera actually picks up something, but nobody at the time actually hears it. Only the camera picks it up, which is wild. But regardless, that's scary as hell, dude.
Caught her attention with the way she came out of her house and started looking around for something. Either way, it doesn't provide an explanation for the creepy boot that moved on its own. Ever since this day, Jasmine has thrown the boots out, as they left her deeply terrified. Shortly after this, the property management finally put a lock on the door, and when Jasmine makes an update video to show this, something horrifying happens.
Okay, y'all, so update.
Whoa. This is new. We did not see this. It ended after the lady said that she heard a baby crying. So what happened next?
Property manager came and put a lock on the door, and whoever was in there.
Oh shit! Oh hell no!
Fuck?
Yo!
Just.
Oh hell no, dude!
After showing a lock now installed on the door,
That was not shown in the other paranormal
door
comps.
which
That was not
also
shown in the other
locked all
paranormal.
time,
I
begins
rebuke
to
thee.
open by itself,
No, that's
before
crazy.
closing on its
I
own
rebuke
again
thee. That
as
is
she steps
insane.
Closer. Jasmine quickly returns to her room, freaked out by this whole ordeal. However, since then, no updates have been provided, so it's unclear what exactly is going on. Until further notice, this video is a very creepy mystery. The warehouse. On June the 28th of 2025, a man named Lewis started hearing
this is
strange
brand
noises
new.
inside his workplace. He works at an external warehouse of a club, and just recently many employees reported hearing strange noises inside the place. They didn't pay much attention to it at first, but the sounds quickly grew louder and more consistent. So on one of his shifts, Lewis decides to head down into this part of the warehouse alone after
Why?
hearing some sounds, and pulls his phone out to capture this.
O sea, está súper rarísimo. No sé qué habrá sido, la verdad. Pero donde más escuches allá arriba y la neta me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo allá arriba. No,
Oh! What the hell was that?
no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches. No mames.
Oh hell no! I rebuke thee.
¿Qué fue eso? No mames. No mames. Esto fue lo que
It was a shirt. Why is there a shirt just up there?
Me está temblando la mano. Uf. Ay. Tengo las orejas hasta calientes. Aquí no. Pues aquí nadie tiene acceso. O sea, no sube nadie. O sea, ahorita les voy a enseñar que no hay nada. Nada ni nadie aquí. No mames. De hecho, que está como cerrada. Aquí. No hay nada. Miren aquí desde... No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
Why is he looking
La
deeper
verdad
into
que esta luz que
this?
está acá fue la que me hizo. No, no hay nadie. Aquí no sé qué pedo. No mames. No mames.
Wow.
¿Qué fue eso?
Oh, whoa, no, I rebuke thee. Yo, that was freaky. Oh, no, that's... Hell no. Hell no.
Objects move around on their own, and behind a closed door, a dark shadow figure is seen peeking out.
Bro, that thing is pitch
Lewis
black.
then runs out of there in a panic. He has no idea what may have caused the events in the building, but is still investigating each day.
Yo, that thing is... That's scary as hell, dude.
On March the 24th of 2025, a man named Miguel was working the night shift as a security guard for an...
Hold on, I'll say this. I don't know what is up with, like, spirits in other countries, more so, like, South American countries. They be on a whole different level. I know they be doing some magic over there. Like, there's some sort of magic similar to voodoo that Hispanics do. I don't really know the exact terminology for it, but just the spirits that they be having in South America, bro, is so wild.
primary school located somewhere
Nicaragua?
in Nicaragua. The school has been abandoned for over a year, but still has many valuables inside. The owner is planning to sell the whole property, so until then, Miguel is tasked with the night watch, as well as feeding 4 of the school dogs. Before the school was constructed,
dogs?
the area was used as a sanctuary in the Nicaraguan Civil War. Nearby, many bodies of soldiers were burned after death.
Oh, wow.
Late one night, while Miguel was patrolling the school grounds, he noticed something creepy in one of the classrooms and quickly took a picture.
Whoa, no, that's freaky as hell.
Behind a wall, a creepy pale-looking face can be seen looking towards him. On another night, he decided to record a tour of the facility during a late-night shift, when he captures something chilling.
Sí da miedo. De hecho, por aquí inicio porque por acá me queda cerca la torre de control. Si veo algo o me pasa algo acá, yo salgo corriendo a mi torre de control y ahí me enllavo. Pero como les seguía diciendo, este lugar es un poco...
Oh! What the hell was that?
Face can be seen looking
Yo, what the hell was that? I rebuked the... Oh, hell no. Oh my god.
He would see something that shook him to the very core. What?
Bro, I'm about to let my dogs in, bro. I swear to God, I can't do this. It's like I feel stuff crawling up on me. I swear to God. Hold on. Here, Kaya. Come on, Kaya. Y'all thought I was playing? Hell no. Look at my dog. Look at my dog. She about to be watching this vid with me now. Good girl, lay down. Good girl, lay down. Chill out. You got me fucked up. You think I'm watching this all the way in the dark? Hell no, I need my dog in here with me. Whew, okay. Okay. Good girl, lay down. Come here. Get closer. Get closer. Come here, girl. Come here. Just don't leave. Please don't leave. Alright, let's finish this vid.
Closely.
Entonces, ¿qué es eso que se escucha? ¿Qué es eso que se escucha? Bueno.
Oh, whoa. What the fuck? What the hell is that?
Escucha.
Is that just legs? Yo, what the hell? Yo. Oh, hell no. I rebuke thee.
A creepy figure can be seen moving quickly towards him on the second floor. Miguel was terrified and had to take a few days off after what he had seen.
Nah, ain't no way.
Months later, he would be continuing part of his tour, showing the classrooms when this happens.
Y esta sería la última aula que reviso en el rondín. Aquí como pueden ver, pues está un poco descuidada porque aquí han guardado las cosas que el colegio antes usaba. Me escuché algo, pero no sé qué fue. Bueno, pues la 100 puta.
Oh.
Fue la 100 puta. No jodas. Ojalá que lo haya grabado. Ojalá que lo haya grabado.
A chair comes sliding across the floor
bro.
behind Miguel, and he just runs to the other side of the school, not wanting to go near that classroom again. However, a few nights later, the moment he returns, he notices the lights flickering, then captures something chilling.
Es que ando tartamudo de lo asustado que estoy. Ahora mira, mira cuando yo me alejo. Mira, 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 ya viste. Mira. Ahora mira cuando me acerco. Mira. Nada. Nada.
What is he doing?
Nada. Ahora mira ahorita que es que estoy tartamudeando.
Someone or something bangs on the window. Miguel was getting to the point where he couldn't bear it anymore. So eventually he showed all his footage to his employer
Yeah,
and
no.
demanded that he have someone else work on shift with him so he isn't completely alone in this place.
Yeah,
But in
that's
the
a good
end,
call.
Ghost or not, you be the judge. If you have any video
Yo,
recommendations,
that was
you can
freaky
send
as hell.
them
You
over
see,
to
I'm telling you, these spirits are on a whole nother level in other different countries. I do not know why, bro.
depthsofdespairbusiness
It's insane.
at gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at Depths of Despair YT. The Rake. A man named Robert White from Williamsburg, Virginia was relaxing out on his front porch late one night, staring off into the woods and enjoying the nature.
Bro, is this...
When he hears what sounds like something moving in the woods, and as he looks around, he notices a pair of glowing eyes staring right at him.
What the hell?
Alright, no lie. I'm on my back porch. I heard something stomping in the woods. Something huge.
As Robert looks closely, what looks like a pale grey humanoid figure with bright glowing orange eyes can be seen lurking up in the trees. Before hiding as it gets noticed, Robert then decides to call out to it when this
Why?
happens.
Show yourself. I stood my ground. I saw your eyes. The eyes were not visible. I couldn't see anything. I had my flashlight on. I couldn't see anything. This thing is big. I'm not that high off the ground, but I'm high enough to where I thought it couldn't attack me until I saw how high its eyes were.
What?
As he looks closely at it, the creature
Bro, that's a
suddenly fades
ghost.
into the darkness.
That is a ghost.
And then it can be heard quickly approaching him. Robert swiftly turns around and enters his house, not daring to find out what
that is a
happens if this
ghost.
thing gets too close to him. Ever since that night, he never saw it again.
He needs to be careful. I think that's a wandering spirit.
This next video was taken over 8 years ago, and not much context is provided except for the fact that the man lives alone in a house, which appears to be haunted. It started out with some banging sounds and occasional knocking, and then things started moving on their own, and one night he captures this.
My dog's still behind me, right? Yeah, she a real one. She's chilling right there.
What the fuck?
What the hell? What? Whoa. You're being haunted. That's what's happening.
All sorts of objects can be seen
I rebuked you,
all over
though.
the place in the house. The man being
I claim no
mistrustful of
negative
the
energy from
activity
this.
doesn't panic much, but isn't sure what is causing these events. So is his house really haunted, or is it just an intricate ruse? You be the judge. Now, if you want to see a man capture two shadow figures communicating with each other, you're gonna want to watch this video.
Nah, I'm good on that. Trust. This one scared me so much to where I had to bring my dog in. Now I'm not watching no more. Real talk. Let me turn these damn lights on. Ain't no way.